Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm one of the Talks and editorial managers at Push, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about studying abroad and my experiences with it. So you can study abroad yourself, you can do it completely independently, you can choose to pick any country you like, and you can pay to study there for the entirety of your undergraduate degree. Depending on where you go, that might be very expensive. Some places like Australia, the United States, they have very, very expensive tuition fees. There are systems available to help you. There's things like the Fulbright Commission, which help with scholarships in studying in the United States, but it's not as easy as it could be. In places in like the Netherlands, they'll have courses that are sometimes taught entirely in English and can be cheaper than studying traditionally in the UK. However, you then have to factor in the cost of living. In some places can be really high, and also flights if you need to go backwards and forwards. So it all adds up, it swings and roundabouts. It's not necessarily cheaper or more expensive, it depends on what you want. The way I studied abroad, and a somewhat easier system, was I studied traditionally for 3 years in the UK, and in my third year I studied in a partner university in California. I studied at Cal State Long Beach for a year. This was run as a partner scheme through the university, and through this I didn't have to pay tuition fees. I still got my normal maintenance loan through student finance, which was great, and depending on your family circumstances, you can also be eligible for up to 3 return flights, which are paid for you. Anything like medical insurance you may have to pay for, immunisations, vaccinations, things like that for whatever country you're travelling to. So generally you get a pretty good deal, and if it's part of your university, whether it's a placement year or a year abroad, that will often be as part of your degree title. So you come away with, although the grades may not necessarily count towards your degree, you come away with something to show for it at the end in terms of your degree title. It's also something that looks great on your CV. It's great things to start conversation. It's great for talking to employers. It's great for interviews, and it shows you're a really rounded person who can work well in different cultural circumstances. So it's definitely something to look into. Have a look to see if your first choice of university offer it, or whether it's something that you would consider doing yourself independently.